Thanks for tuning in to 707 Suspension. Today we just wanted to talk about just a basic bike setup without spending a ton of money. The new bikes are expensive as they are, so we're always kind of about just getting the suspension really dialed in, just the basic necessities really. This bike today, we just got it all prepped out for round 2 of the West Coast ISDE qualifier in Idaho, and just kind of wanted to go through what we did with it. We've been using this bike as a 707 test bike for about 70 hours now, 2017. FC 450. We ended up putting a IMS 2.8 gallon tank on it, a Ride Engineering oversized front brake rotor, a Fastway Promoto billet link guard, 18-inch wheel, and a TM Designs rear chain guide. We also did a seat concept seat just to make the ride a little bit more comfortable for long 3-hour races. And last but probably most importantly, some good suspension mods. We went with the MX Tech AER 48 high pressure system. Works amazing for the rocks and the roots, big moto, anything like that. On the shock, we went with a stiffer spring rate for being a bigger, taller rider, and a basic shock revalve and low friction piston band. So on this particular model, we ended up adding 2 teeth to the rear sprocket. So now we're running, instead of a 48, we're running a 50 in the back. Works a lot better for off-road. More fast moto, you could definitely swap sprockets and go back to the 48, but this works really good off-road. We got a TM Designs skid plate, plastic skid plate on here. Has a lot of really good coverage. And then we got some nitro moose bibs in the front and the back, keep from any DNFs. On this particular model, we did a lot of testing for the first 60 hours with no recluse clutch, and then we just added a recluse the last couple rides. And then we got a 4.1 titanium FMF exhaust on here with a spark arrestor end cap. Passes sound, no problem. Go to the moto track, we can pop out the spark arrestor screen and get it done if we need to. So thanks for tuning in to 707 Racing Suspension. The reason for this video today was just to go through just some basic off-road setups. We've always kind of liked getting the motocross bike and building it into an off-road bike. The FX is a great machine too, or the XC. So this has been a great test bike for us. We actually had a 16 with the 4CS fork that we did a ton of motocross and off-road testing on, and then we liked the bike so much, we got a 17 with some minor changes. Most important change, it had the air fork, so we got to really dissect that thing and get some really good off-road settings and some really good motocross settings. Unfortunately, the bike paid the price. It's got 72 hours on it, 2017, and it's looking like almost an 07. Thanks for tuning in to 707 Racing Suspension. We'll see you out on the trail.